it froze and then it didn't freeze. Okay, so I'm jumping on here. I'm not going to take much of your time, but I've got a pet peeve that just took place that I need to share with you, and I need to share with you how not to do it, how to stop doing it, and how to take care of yourself so that you're not getting into this routine of trying to find a quick fix with something that's meant to be a lifelong change. So, this doesn't just happen for the first time. I think I'm more irritated about it because it happens all the time. And I know I've done it. I'm totally guilty of this. But when I get a message from somebody that says, I have gone ahead and I have started my workout program and I'm on day 2 and I can't even get out of bed. And I go, okay, what'd you do? Well, I know you told me not to lift weights, but I grabbed the 10-pound weights and this person was doing the 21-day fix. So I did the first workout in it. No. You have not lifted weights your entire life. You've not really done any exercise since high school, which was 15 years ago. That was a bad decision. There's a reason I told you to take it in time. Take it in progression. Take your limits and accept them and move forward so your body has time to adjust to them. People, you are going to be sore after a workout, but how sore you are determines on what you have done. So here's the thing. There's a way to prevent it. There's things to stop doing. Okay, first thing, number 1, is listen to your body when you are starting. You know this is the first day you're doing the program, so you use your body weight most of the time. It's okay to not have the weights that the master trainer in the program is doing and all the people in that program, because they're not on their day 1. They've done this program a bunch of times. That's how they know what the moves are before the trainer says that they know what to do. Okay, they've been selected probably from the people that have tried out the program first. Okay, so don't think that your day 1 is going to be the same as their day 106 or their year-long journey. We all are at a different page, but you need to understand that where you start is not where somebody else is at. Your best friend who's been doing the program 2 cycles and you love the results they're getting, you don't do the same weights they're doing that they've worked up to over the last few months. You start where you need to start. The problem with not doing that is by lifting too heavy of weights or starting with something that your body's not ready with, you're prone to injury, either immediately or gradually, because your biomechanics of being able to do the move properly and learning how to do the move in the correct motion is going to cause you injuries to joints, to muscles, to tendons. You need to take your time and you need to adjust to it. Yes, granted, day 1 of 21-day fix, many people who do not use the weights still feel sore. They are not the people that are going up the stairs like this. All right, they're not that person. They're also not the people that are trying to go to the toilet, and ladies, you can recognize this. Let me grab my chair for demonstration. That are holding on to the wall for dear life, trying to sit down, tears streaming down their face. They might even have their feet up trying to get down because they are in so much pain. Because you picked the wrong weight. Okay, it's okay. We weigh a certain amount. So some of these programs that you want to try and do that are adding the weights, it's okay not to add the weights. You can still do the mechanics of the move and still feel sore the next day, especially if you've never done those moves before. Okay? Now, that's how you take care of that. Now, one thing that is the thing. I've got a lot of people that are looking to get started. A lot of people of you. And your biggest fear is that the soreness. That you're going to be that person that can't walk up the stairs, and you're going to be that person that can't sit on the toilet, or you're going to be that person that I don't even want to go and drive my car right now because it hurts so much. You don't have to be that person, okay? Get a coach like myself and set yourself up for success. Talk to us about it, okay? We're going to go through, before we even let you press play and get going, we're going to know what it is, what level you're at. We're going to know what your fears are. We're going to know what your step is. So if you are like, I can't commit, like those kind of words, not even making sense of it, then we're going to set you up for success. Yes, the programs are designed to be the way they are, whether they're 7 days in a row, whether they're 5 days in a row, whether they're 6 days in a row, whichever it is, whether it goes for 21 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 45 days, whatever it is. We'll go through all of that. We'll pick the program, you and I, together, that works best for you. And you can get a DVD version, or you can take the full advantage of the all access and on demand, where you have all the programs. So when you're done one, you move on to the next one to keep progressing and keep moving forward and keep challenging yourself, instead of having to buy the DVD after DVD. But everybody's different, and you need to get what's best for you. And that's where I come in. That's where I work with you to do that. Now, to help you not get the soreness, which is the whole purpose of this video right now, is to take your time through it. Listen, you do not need to go the speed of the people that you're watching. You do not need to go and be lifting those weights. Like I've said, you do not need to be doing the full version exercise. So if you're doing push-ups, you can do modified. And let me just take a time out here. Modified push-up is what they're called. Stop calling them girls push-ups. Since when did push-ups become sexist? My gosh, if there's one thing as a PE teacher it used to drive me nuts, is when the girls would come in and be like, can we do girl push-ups? Heck no, most of you can do full freaking push-ups. And if you can't, you're doing modified, because there's no such thing as girl push-ups. There's not a sexist thing. Males, it's okay if you need to do modified push-ups to work up to the next range. Okay, rant over, moving on. Your workout is going to be based on what you're doing, okay? It's going to be based on your skill, your chapter, your day, because this is your life that you're changing. You, everything I said was your, okay? So instead of being that person that's going to call me and say, I can't move. Now, if you've done everything I've said and you can't move, then you and I need to backtrack a bit, and I apologize for that. But to prevent that from actually happening, because I don't believe if you are doing the right things, you will get that sore. Here's how you get sore. Let me explain it to you. If I use my hands here as my muscles, okay? Our muscles are like this. Now, some of you are a little bit more flabby. Yeah, that's okay, in different areas and whatnot. But in general, our muscles look something like this. As we work out, whether it's with weights or whether it's with our body weight, we are working our muscles and we're challenging them to get stronger. So we pull, they start to tear apart. It takes about 48 hours for them to then get back. But when they go back tighter. So then the next time you work that muscle, it's going to pull again. It's going to get tighter. It's going to pull again. It's going to get tighter. Eventually, until you end up working that muscle until you see that definition and you look in the mirror and you say, oh, where did that come from? Right? We've all been there. And if you haven't, I can't wait for the day that you experience it, because it's the coolest thing ever. But that's how our muscles design themselves. Now, women, ladies, girls, yours aren't going to get all bulky and crazy like the men's unless you're taking the proper supplements and whatnot, and that's something you are working towards doing. But as a general program of just working out, that's not going to happen. So you don't need to worry about that. Men, it's going to be different. It's the hormones and it's everything like that that's working together. Now back onto where we're trying to prevent the soreness afterwards, okay? You have an opportunity when you get your program to get something additional this time. And I'm going to add it in for free because I don't want you not doing the program just because of the fear of having soreness. And I want you to use this, okay? So when you book with me with a program, so you're not just getting the coach, you're not just getting the workout that you and I design and put together. You're not just getting a meal plan design. You're not just getting your nutrition so that you're getting all your probiotics, prebiotics, amino acids, your vitamins, your minerals, and they're all together so that they work properly so that your body is the most balanced it's ever been. Okay, but I'm also going to add, and your food containers. Let's not forget our portion control containers. Okay, but I'm also going to add in the recovery. And what the recovery is it's another shake. It is not what you find in the store. So please do not think that you can go into your local store that sells a protein for after workout that's going to be the same. because there's not one out there. This one is natural ingredients. It is good if you are pregnant. You can have it when you're breastfeeding. You can have it with almost every type of health concern. Now, if you do have a concern, you message me. I will send you the label personally so it has all the ingredients and all the nutrition facts so you can see it. But my thought is, if these products are speak for Ironman USA, North America even, then I'm not sure why we wouldn't use it for the same thing, okay? Our performance line with Beachbody is all Ironman specific. It is the product of them. So if they're using it after their intense workouts so that they're not feeling sore afterwards, guess what? It's going to work for you. And I'm going to give it to you for free. Now, because I want you to have it as part of your health plan. I want you to make sure that it is the key ingredient that you're not missing out on because you have a fear of being sore. You're better than that. You are so much better than that, okay? I wish I had not just started using it in September, because I'm telling you, there were days that I struggled through the next day's workout because of how sore I was. And if I had had it beforehand, it wouldn't have been such an issue. It works that good. Okay, so you do your workout, and within 30 minutes of that workout, you have this little shake. It's 1 scoop. It's in water. Yeah, just shake it up. I'm like, Kirk and I both use it. We love it. The stuff works. It's amazing. The next day, you're good to go. Okay? It allows your muscles still to do what they're doing, but it allows them to recover a little bit quicker, and it also allows them to take away that pain that you're having, because it's letting them get the protein and the nutrients that it needs immediately after that workout. Okay? So, now that my rant's over, now that you understand what's going on in your body, now that you know everything that's happening, take care of yourself. Make this life change. Stop holding back. You have the opportunity right now. We have summer coming. We have spring coming where we're changing our wardrobes. We're changing our clothes. We might find that over the winter we've added a little bit of cushioning and warmth that we need to maybe shed a little bit. Don't just come up with a random plan. Come up with a plan that's going to be successful, that come the fall you're going to want to continue to do. Come up with a plan that it doesn't matter where you go in the world, whether you have a trip to Japan or whether you have a trip to Africa or whether you're just going to the cottage for the summer. You can take your workouts, you can have your nutrition, you can do it all together. You don't need to give up on yourself. And you do not need to message me that you cannot walk upstairs. Goodness gracious. If you can't do it, I want you to message me, but there should be no reason that that's the case. Okay? So, thanks for letting me get my rant on. If you're interested in getting started, I've got a group starting right away. Warrior Mermaids is what we're calling it. Woo-hoo! So come join us. It's going to be fun. And if you're signing up, Thursday, that's today, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and I'm giving you till midnight Pacific time on Sunday. So for my UK friends that are stationed over here, you've got a little bit on Monday morning to get yourself set up. But that will give us enough time to get you all of the product that you need, and the steps and the success and the calendars and everything, the schedule, and then your mindset all set so that you are ready to go for that next group. And yeah, that's all there is to it. So, modified push-ups, not girl push-ups. Listen to your coach. Follow the plan. Listen to your body. And do not try and lift 10-pound weights, ladies, on the first day. All right, have yourself a good day.